Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Big Tiger Plays Direwolf20. So we have gotten the take a look at what we've done. We have moved over to Birch and we have cleaned up some of the machinery down here. And it is working much better than with spruce. You will notice we did make our sludge boiler, and hey, look at that, it hurts us. It actually does damage if you get too close to it. I mean, it is sludge, after all. But this is what it makes. It makes different kinds of dirt and sand and things along those lines. I actually found that once I use all of the sludge from the harvester, it moves quicker. And I also found I have a second furnace generator under here. If it has more power, it moves quicker. So I now have two furnace generators powering this, and I am using the sludge. So this should be moving along at a pretty good pace. Enough to keep up with, an entire farm's growth of trees. And look what we have. We have a lot of wood. Problem is, we're not smelting it fast enough. So, we're going to have a big backup of wood very soon. So let's see if we can't speed that process up. We need to make the capacitor. I think it's called. Is it? Yes. Double layer capacitor machine upgrade. Increases energy storage and speed range of machines. So we need 2 energetic alloy, 2 basic capacitors, and pulverized coal. So pulverized coal is the pulverizer which we have, and basic capacitor is redstone, gold, and copper. So let's see if we have that. Redstone. Let's see, is all of I know I've said this a lot. One day we will actually get our, I'm not sure, get our storage actually finished. We're gonna have to borrow this for a second. Maybe I need one. And how do we make energetic alloy? Redstone, glowstone, and gold. So yeah, we're actually gonna be a couple more. I know this isn't doubling it, this isn't very efficient on our resources, but we don't have our ore duplication set up right now. I think that'll be enough. Let's see. So, I think it was gold nuggets, it was copper, redstone, like this, move these. And what else do we need? The pulverized coal and the energetic alloy. So we have redstone, gold, and we need glowstone. It was one piece, so I'll make 2 of it. And we need a piece of coal in our pulverizer. We're gonna have to hook our pulverizer back up. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, let's put the pulverizer down. Power, put coal in there. Pulverized coal. Okay. I want to configure this. I want to stop pulling. So that I can actually get at this. Once it stops. Okay. So it was glowstone, gold, and redstone. Yeah, there we go. And this should give us energetic alloy. Now in order to make octitic capacitor, we need 2 of these double layers, glowstone and vibrant alloy. And vibrant alloy is energetic alloy with a ender pearl. So we need 2 ender pearls in order to do that. And at the moment we only have 1. And that is not what I want to do with that ender pearl. So we need, that is something that maybe we're going to try and do today. Maybe we'll try and go ender hunting. Because at some point, we're going to want to find the end so that we can get more ender pearls. But we're going to need a store of ender pearls to do that. Okay, I think we have everything. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll, okay, we have the double layer capacitor. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I can put this in here, and it should speed everything up. Let's try it out. So let's go back to configure and have it pull from there. What's going on here? This is burning. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, I have an alloys mode, furnace mode. There we go. I think it's moving faster. Should be. Now, it's not the fastest it could go. We could upgrade this one more time. But we need more resources than we have right now. Okay, so I think this should at least start to catch up a little bit. I don't know if it'll actually be as fast as our farm So we'll have to take a look at that when we come back. But we're going to go on an adventure trying to find Enderman. Sorry about all the sniffles. I'm not feeling 100% today. But let's go down here. I think there is a flower field somewhere. Here we go. There should be some Endermen around here somewhere. Click the map. I don't see any. Let's fly a little bit lower so things can maybe spawn on us. Okay, we did find... Can I mine this? Sure can. We did find this. Now, this is interesting. I'm gonna make a waypoint here. Because I would like to come back to this. If you don't know what this is a meteor, and this is where you can find the presses for the Applied Energistics 2 mod, so that you can start an AE system, which is an ME system, excuse me, matter energy storage system, so you can store your items in the computer, basically. Okay, haven't spotted any Endermen yet. Doesn't mean they're not out here. Anything on the map? Where am I? Nope. I don't see any. Look, some horses. Is that an Enderman? I think I found one. Sure did. It's land. So maybe he won't fly away. No, don't go away. He's damaged. Got him. Got an ender pearl. Let's try and fly out of here. Okay. Can we find another one? Fly. There we go. Let's fly around. Try and stay low to the ground. Trying to let things spawn near me. Check the map. Don't see anything. I want this hat. There's an Enderman. don't think he dropped a pearl, though. It's rather unfortunate. It's pretty unfortunate. Do you see the sun coming up, though? And that's even more unfortunate. But, I mean, I guess we'll take our one ender pearl for the night. Yeah, we're not going to get any more spawning in, I don't think. No, I don't think so. Okay, so we'll head home. I'm happy with the one ender pearl. So we do have 2 now. So let's take a look at our farm, see if we are producing charcoal at a quicker rate now. We should be. Don't know if it's fast enough. It's a decent amount. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, I'll let that be for the moment. So, let's see. Another thing I did, just real quickly, is I made a mana distributor. I'll show you how to make that. It's pretty easy. And a distributor. So 6 living rock and 2 mana steel ingots. So what that does is it takes mana from the spreaders, so the spreaders are pointing at it, and it distributes the mana evenly on 4 sides. So you'll see this one is not even, but this is our original mana pool, so it had mana to start. So we've, just basically increased our storage by 4, so that we don't, run out of room for mana. So we could start with the ritual that we need to summon, or to make terrasteel. And let's see how much. We need lots of lapis for this. We should have enough lapis. Let's see. Let's open up our Lexica Botania. Terrasteel. So we need 3 blocks of lapis. We need 1 of each rune. And we need a rune of mana, which is a mana pearl. So we need, okay, so we're gonna need an ender pearl. And 5 mana steel. We can do that. And a block of mana steel, so that's 9 more mana steel. And then we need to set it up with 4 more blocks of lapis. Okay. I think so. We need 5 blocks of lapis total. So let's see. Do we have 5 blocks? Sure do. 5 blocks. Let's see. Do we have that much iron? So a block of iron. That's enough for the block of mana steel. I think we're gonna have to go mining again. I do think we're going to need another ender pearl, which is unfortunate. We have enough to make the rune, which I guess we'll do now, which is the ender pearl and 5 of those. Start making the rune of mana. And let's grab, we need a rune. Both of those. some of that. So let's put the living rock in our inventory. Oh, we need mana here. Where? Our mana spreader. I moved it. There we go. Okay, there we go. While that's doing its thing, we need to make another rune of fire and another rune of air. So we need some string, sugar cane, bone meal. We need more iron pretty badly. Here's another ender pearl. We don't need this lapis of gold right now anymore. This apple, but I guess we'll hold on to it. So this should be done. Okay, so we've got that rune. So we have, I believe, everything we need other than the rune of water and fire. Because we used all of the ones we've made to make the runes of spring to make our agricarnations. So we need to go mining for iron. We are out of iron, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Let's see if we can't repair some of this. I guess we can a little bit more. And let's go mining. I guess I will make a null. I'm not sure if everyone knows what null is. I guess let me store some of this stuff for the moment. Because we're not going to need it in a mine. The null is once you open it up, so you click on it, opens up, it's a dev null. So you put cobblestone in, or whatever you want in, and every time you pick up a piece of cobblestone, it'll destroy it, so that you don't actually pick it up anymore. It'll itself retain a stack, but after a stack, it doesn't hold anymore. So I think this is the first time I've shown our mine on camera. I'm sorry for the stairs. And I've never really built the mine up that much. There's lots of lava. If I continued down, I didn't actually like that level, so we've been mining on this level. And of course, I never bring torches with me. I always forget. So it might be a little dangerous for us to mine, but that's okay. So we're gonna mine, I guess, maybe this way. Trying to find some iron. Sorry for the darkness. I always forget to bring torches. I don't have any torches on me. So you see all that? I'm not picking up any cobblestone. I just walked over all of this, and I'm not going to pick up the cobblestone. Isn't that awesome? I know I'm passing a lot of things, but it's okay. I'll come back and get them. I'm just gonna... Oh, look at all those diamonds. Okay, that's a good place to stop. There's some iron. Here's some iron and gold. Let's see. I picked up that. There's lots of iron. Lots of gold. That's one thing I've found is very, very present in this mine is gold. There's lots of gold in this mine. I don't know if that's because it's certain in our, I mean, we're in extreme hills, so it's not like we're in a weird biome. But we are finding lots of gold. I'll take this redstone, even though it is our tiny piece of light that we have. There we go. Let's see, how much iron? We have 18 iron. We can double that if we really wanted to. Which I think we do. Next we'll keep mining. There's more iron. Okay. We have a decent amount of iron at the moment. Guess I can take this wall out. And to save time, we're going to teleport back to home. Because it's not really worth just sitting there walking up all those steps. Okay, so we need to steal our alloy smelter back. It is making a decent amount of charcoal. I am going to move this charcoal over here so we get some mana production back up. Throw all that in there. So we need the sag mill. We need to put that. We need power, so we can put that. You know, that sludge boiler gets very annoying. I don't need to do that. I do need to double up our iron. So I guess I could probably take this out and put it in here to make this go faster. Sure can. And we're about to be full up on iron, or on wood, excuse me, very soon. Which will be a problem because our chest will be full and we won't be able to hold anything. So let's see. I guess we'll wait till this is finished. I guess this isn't getting enough power from the bottom. I guess it's not getting any power. Does this not have coal in it? It does. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this down for a second. Since I'm working here, I need to actually be able to stand here and not take damage. Why is this not working? You're not making power? You are. Because it's all going to the bottom. So I'm going to move you. One moment. I just need this to finish. I'm sorry that this is kind of done haphazardly. There we go. But I am kind of in an iron shortage. And that's not good. Where is this going? It's going there. I'll take this stuff until this is done. Okay, so get all of this. We're gonna, I guess, pick this back up, and we're going to put, oh well, put the furnace generator back down, and some charcoal in it, and we need to configure this back to disable auto pull. I'm going to pull all of, where's we can store it all. Pull all of that out. And we need to put the iron in. And let's put the capacitor in. And we'll start getting some iron. So while that's going, I guess I'll gather the materials for the rune of fire and rune of water that we need. So we need another brick. You need another wart. Where did the nether wart go? I always lose it. Need a piece of gunpowder. Let's see. There's another wart. There's gunpowder. I already got the gunpowder. So let's drop off some of this stuff we don't need from our mining trip. Okay, so we need gunpowder, another brick, another wart. And we need sugarcane, bone meal, and a fishing rod, and mana steel. So let's see, we need some sticks, a piece of wood. fishing rod, oatmeal, so it sticks away. See how we're doing out here with iron? That's a decent amount of iron. Are we done? Yes, we're done. So, once we clear a path, I guess we can turn this back to pulling from there. Okay, very nice. So let's make another couple pieces of terrasteel, and let's get to making our rooms. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give it a tap. We're gonna need some living rock. We're gonna need more living rock than what we have. We're gonna need to make some more at some point. So waiting on this. Just about done. There we go. Throw a living rock. Give it a tap. Then we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Give it a tap. So we're waiting on this, and I guess I could gather the other materials. We need, I believe, we're making the plate. So 3 blocks of lapis, block of terrasteel, and the 5 runes. So we have fire, air, mana, earth, and our lapis. Let's make our block of terrasteel. Excuse me. So, I think we have everything. So it goes like this. Like that. And we just need our last rune. So let's go ahead. Throw that on. Put the tap. Ring of water. So let's put the ring of water in. Must have those in the wrong order. Water, fire, earth, air. So water, fire, earth, air. There we go. Terrasteel, agglomeration plate. So we need a couple more blocks of lapis and a couple more smooth stone. So let's get some cobble. Let's see if we can get some of this burning. Smooth stone. We'll use the regular furnace for this. There we go. I guess I'll drop off some of this mana stuff, this Britannia stuff that I'm not using. There we go. And we need more lapis. I guess we miscounted the amount of lapis we needed. Where did we put the lapis? Here we go. So we need 2 more blocks. And we need a couple more pieces of smooth stone so that we can make it into living rock. And we're going to need an area in order to do this. I think right here will work. There's enough room right here for it. Guess I could start placing it down. I believe it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. Living rock in the other pieces. This is done. So we can put this down. Terrasteel agglomeration plate. And the other 4 pieces are living rock. One thing we are going to need for this is sparks. Let's look at sparks. So, in order to make a spark, we need 6 blaze powder, which we can get from blaze rods. We can pulverize them and get 4 out of it. Let's see if we can do that. We're going to need more blaze rods, I believe. I don't think we have enough. Which means another trip to the nether, and that's probably for another episode. Yeah, we only have 2 blaze rods. Which is okay, we can do that in another episode. Here we go. We are now, I believe, all set up to make terrasteel. Only thing we're going to need is a spark. And we're going to need the other ingredients in order to make terrasteel. But that's for a different episode. So, if you like what you've seen, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.